Welcome to Some Topic, the podcast where two dangerously underqualified individuals tackle an ever-changing buffet of subjects we have no business discussing. From global politics to ghost squirrels, nothing is off limits, and nothing is properly researched. We are your hosts, two voices with microphones, a Wi-Fi connection, and just enough confidence to sound like we know what we're talking about. Spoiler, we don't. But that's never stopped anyone with a podcast before, and we refuse to be the first. Every week, we plunge headfirst into topics both serious and stupid, usually at the same time, armed only with sarcasm, caffeine, and a dangerous overestimation of our own coherence. Whether it's philosophy, politics, pop culture, or paranormal rodents, we approach each subject like two raccoons who broke into the Library of Alexandria, knocked over a torch, and now insist the fire was enlightenment. Our findings? Improvised. Our sources? Suspect. Our method? Whatever we yanked from our asses while marching proudly up the hill of stupidity, ready to fall honorably in the fog of ego, ontological confusion, and the blood-slick ruins of abandoned discourse. It's too late to turn back now. Your descent has begun. And we, your casually deranged hosts, will guide you in style straight through the crumbling ruins of reason. Listener discretion is enthusiastically advised. This podcast contains strong language, stronger delusions, and a persistent disregard for intellectual safety. If you're easily offended, chronically literal, or spiritually fragile, please relax your chakras, unclench whatever needs unclenching, and consider yelling at a tree instead. This is not journalism. This is not education. This is comedy. This is play. This is Some Topic.
My name's Nick.
And I'm Fuck McGee.
And this here is Some Topic, and I thought...
Today you're going to get a peek behind the curtain, and you're going to hear me fuck up an innumerable number of times trying to practice these ads, so that way when we record them and drop in our episodes, I can pronunciate correctly.
And today we're sponsored by a litany of different companies.
Yeah.
Brought to you by the internet.
My ass.
My ass?
Yeah, it's been a little sore. How do you think I got all those companies to send us options?
I thought the Raccoons and the Interns did their thing.
No, they found the blackmail after I got raped. Yeah.
Maybe we don't...
They were hiding with the cameras while I was getting raped in the butt.
Oh.
Yeah. There's a reason why I'm sitting on a wide donut-shaped chair.
Question for our listeners.
When was the last time you got raped in the butt?
When was the last time you got raped in the butt? Inquiring minds want to know.
Fill out this 30-second survey.
I think they do monkey survey, or they do like Google survey, or I don't know.
The fuck's monkey survey?
I don't know. It was just some kind
Is that where you just fling your shit at a screen and see what sticks?
That's exactly what it is.
I mean, that's basically my script writing process, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm aware of what your script writing process is. It's no better than mine.
So if our lovely listeners haven't picked up on this yet, we have a very non-fictitious army of unpaid interns, also known as raccoons.
Yeah, they live in our computers.
So in my mind, to protect Nick and I from ever being accused of just advertising things we don't use, well, guess what? All these ads are written for our interns, not for us. And I did create another governmental agency for our interns. Yep. It's the...
Does it have a nice acronym?
No, I tried to go the acronym route, but it either got word soup, just way too many words in a short period of time.
I'm okay with that.
Or just it... Look, I'm proud enough of the coons, all right? I'm proud. That one worked really well.
I don't think our listeners know what that government agency is.
They will one day. When the coons are a-knocking.
They're always listening.
This one is just simply the Intern Nutritional Authority. So we have the FDA. They have the INA.
Nutritional Authority.
Yeah.
INA?
Yeah. So we have the FDA. They have the INA. And this is,
I'm awfully disappointed in you.
Look, I was...
You couldn't even use like a similar acronym?
Hey, I had stuff to do today.
Did you?
So instead of staying up until like 5:30 a.m. and then getting 4 hours of sleep, I only stayed up until about 3.
That sounds reasonable.
Okay, I didn't have time to invent an entire another bureaucratic backstory.
I mean, how hard is it to, besides continuity errors?
Well, that's why it's really difficult. Like that's the. So our listeners don't know this yet either, because I have yet to finalize things and leak things on Reddit and start leaving a bread trail. But in a torrent of
madness,
depressed, insomniatic creativity,
I don't think that's an adjective.
It is now. I have created 2 entire historical societies.
Oh boy.
Backing our interns and their origin story and how we came across these interns and why they are actual like interns and not just raccoons that I trapped in a trash can and trained.
Ah. They were pre-trained. That's how he did it.
It has devolved into quite a large thing. I fully anticipate that the interns and the intern stories will become more popular than the podcast itself.
Is devolve even the right word?
Well, it's not evolved. It's backwards.
How is it backwards? Because
you devolve. You don't evolve. Evolution is moving forward. Devolving is moving backwards. It's an actual thing. Look it up. Webster.
You do move backwards quite a bit.
Well, that's just because I'm trying to moonwalk. I'm just not good at the moon part.
You can do the reverse worm?
Well, no, my pants keep getting caught around my ankles.
Last time I tried to do the worm, like I did it successfully.
Well, I wasn't this fat the last time I did the worm, so it worked. But now there's a speed bump in the middle of the worm.
Well,
so the motion gets halted all of a sudden.
That's my problem.
Yeah.
8th grade, pre-8th grade, could do the worm, no problem. It's my best dance move.
You know why?
Why?
You didn't have balls back then.
Well, yeah.
Now we got to, drill a hole in the floor, and you got to line up pretty accurately to fit that massive cock in there. I say massive. It's more like a rapier. It's very thin and slightly curved.
It's really pointy. Thanks, buddy. Thanks.
Anytime. I'm here to assist in the fight against the Ottomans. So,
anyways. We're fighting Ottomans now?
With rapiers, yes.
Wonderful.
So,
to Ottoman or not? That is the question I ask.
Number one, this is going to end up being just a random episode that we throw out there without a number or a title or anything. Or maybe it'll be behind the screens. Or maybe this will be...
I'll figure it out later.
Some unscripted topic or something. Who knows?
Would you say off topic?
No. Because we go off topic every topic.
Well, no, but there is a mini-series off topic which we haven't published yet.
Yeah. I don't know. Look, that's your problem. I just write the scripts. You figure out the rest.
Yeah.
And then we move on with our lives. Oh, shit, I forgot my computer's touchscreen. Nice.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, Nick.
Or, sorry. Fuck, McGee.
Yes.
Your computer.
Sure sluts a lot.
Mr. Sluts-a-lot knows something that you should know.
It's touchscreen.
It's a touchscreen, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, I had given this to my office manager so he could work from home. And so I bought a super fancy laptop, used it for like 2 months, and then gave it to somebody for the last however many months. And he has decided to go back to school for zoology, of all things.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so he's out of the picture. Okay.
Well, again, that's fine. So I zipped down and picked up my computer from him today, and I forgot it's a touchscreen. Look at me, I'm so fancy.
Well, alrighty then. What does a zoologist do?
Well, I don't think it's actually Oh, never mind. It's not even zoology. It's zoo keeping. So he's going to college to learn how to shovel shit properly.
Well, I could have shown him how to do that.
Yeah, I know. And the fucked up thing is, where we live, there's 1,000,001 horse stables around. He could have just volunteered and learned. But whatever.
Good for him.
It's getting him out of the state. He gets to finally, for the first time in his big boy life, make a decision for himself and choose a career that he actually got to choose for once. So I'm not upset. Good for him.
I can't be hateful on that. The practical part of me says, zookeeping?
Yeah.
Like, is there even a market for this?
Well, you want to know his favorite job ever that he's had?
I don't know, bird watching?
Was being the gift shop manager at the St. Louis Zoo.
Really?
Yeah. So all he did all day was sit around, play on his phone, occasionally put another stuffed animal on the shelf, and then every once in a while you had an army of children run through, and that was about it.
Sounds like daycare.
But for zoos.
Ah,
For animals.
it's an untapped market.
So anyways, I have my computer back. So our wonderful listeners, you are all now going to be...
In pain.
I was going to say bestowed.
You're going to be bestowed pain.
Well,
Life is
auditory pain, yes.
Life is painful.
Because while I have written these scripts for our 3 new sponsors, I have not practiced saying any of this stuff out loud. And so I need to practice a few times before we record these.
LOL, laugh out loud.
So anyways, the first one, Strong Coffee Company. I need to give a brief update regarding the unpaid interns. For the last fiscal quarter, their caffeine habits were entirely self-funded through dumpster-based nutrition and used coffee grounds rescued from the trash compactor behind the local prison. As you can imagine, results were inconsistent. Archival accuracy, unstable. Claw precision, questionable. Midday existential collapse, guaranteed. It was a difficult quarter. That ends today. We've transitioned the entire intern program to Strong Coffee Company. Their black blend has 15 grams of protein, 5 grams of NCTs, and adaptogens like, and here's the words, ashwagandha and L-theanine. Theanine. So instead of the spike and crash routine, it's sustained focus. The results speak for themselves. If you're going to drink coffee anyways, it might as well pull its weight. You can get 20% off your entire order when you use code TOPIC at strongcoffeecompany.com. And for transparency's sake, like a raccoon peering through a mason jar instead of a magnifying glass while searching for mythic relics beneath a landfill, we'll tell you plainly. The show earns a commission when you use code TOPIC. So if you grab some, you're not just upgrading your coffee. You're funding structured nutrition for the interns. Nick, myself, and the Intern Nutritional Authority, thank you for your service.
A proud sponsor of today is Strong Coffee. We want your money.
So buy coffee.
Yeah.
Strong coffee. Oh, fucking no.
So what? What are
now
the words?
let me have Google read these words out loud.
Okay, because I'm gonna say, what can we not use Google or the Google Net to? I mean, fuck, AI could tell you how to pronounce it, at least with syllables, right?
Why use AI when I have Google at my fingertips here? I'm on a computer.
Google is an AI.
No, Google Google is a search engine.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
How do you know that?
Because I watched a documentary a few years ago on how Google works and how it got invented and all that other shit.
Oh, so you're an expert.
No, I just vaguely remember details from Exhaustion multiple years ago.
Ah. Another episode we'll be tackling. Google.
How to pronounce in English.
Multiple syllables. You say first syllable, second syllable, third syllable. Then if there's a fourth syllable, don't say that. That's just bad anguish.
Oh, L-theanine.
L what?
L-theanine.
Okay, but what is that?
It's the thing that's in their stuff. L-theanine is a calming amino acid primarily found in green and black tea, known for promoting relaxation without causing drowsiness. It works by crossing the blood-brain barrier to increase alpha brainwaves, dopamine, and serotonin.
Look,
while reducing stress hormones.
I feel like we should insert
common uses
that
include
bit.
Stress reduction, improved sleep, and enhanced focus.
We should put that into the
L-theanine.
episode. No.
L-theanine. L-theanine.
The One thing that helps to
L-theanine.
calm down your brain as you're doing stuff.
L-theanine. Okay.
Why can't they just make chemical names sound like, cities?
I mean, L-theanine kind of sounds like a ancient Roman city.
Sure, but I want modern because I'm lazy. I already have to say Denver, Colorado.
What's wrong with Denver?
I don't know. It's not as...
I mean, as a city, it kind of sucks, but that's different.
Well, it's not great.
Yeah, but neither is St. Louis, where we are.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay, I was going to...
Ashwagandha?
Ashwagandha is the other one,
And what
which
is
I've heard enough.
What is ashwagandha?
It's another thing that's in their stuff.
That's real helpful. What's it do, Sam?
It's an evergreen shrub of the
I love me some
Solantia
shrubs.
family that is native to the Middle East and North Africa. I don't know what it does. It does stuff and things.
That's cool.
Oh, it's used for anxiety, insomnia, and stress.
I would say yes, because if you reduce stress, you reduce anxiety, and then you also help insomnia. So it's like, yeah, Wakanda forever.
That's all I was thinking of was, yeah. I was like, ashwagandha. We shall send them lotion.
Get this man a coffee.
Hey, when you got some ashy knees, man, sometimes you need it.
Can we just do an like a ad lib in there, that ad for where T'Challa goes and to everybody in the room and points to Captain America and says, "Get this man a shield," but instead it's "Get this man a coffee," or I guess "Get this coon a coffee."
No.
Why not? It seems actually clever.
For those of you who don't know, normally when there's a long pause, it's me looking at Nick, just trying to convey the sheer level of shocked stupidity that he has
Just because
invoked in me.
you don't watch Marvel.
I do watch Marvel. It's
No,
just,
you don't.
number one, Captain America's white. Even if his elbows were ashy, you're not going to be able to see it. And number two,
You don't know Captain America's
we are not
routines.
going to get licensure from Marvel to use the likeness and image of Captain America.
That's why it's so heavily changed, but the motion, the implication, and the funniness is there.
Look, the interns have not done the research yet to figure out, number one, how to create the legal department. Number two, how to make sure the legal department can actually define the difference between satire and parody. There's a reason why
I'll have my raccoons talk to your raccoons.
they're all my raccoons. I've just loaned you a few. There's a difference.
No, they're loyal to me.
Sure. Anyways, reading number 2.
You feed them trash.
I need to give a brief update regarding the unpaid interns. For the last fiscal quarter, their caffeine habits were entirely self-funded through dumpster-based nutrition and used coffee grounds rescued from the trash compactor behind the local prison.
Didn't you just read this?
As you can imagine, yeah, this is me practicing a second time. Thanks for interrupting.
Oh, well, why?
As you can imagine, results were inconsistent. Archival accuracy, unstable. Claw precision, questionable. Midday existential collapse, guaranteed. It was a difficult quarter. That ends today. We've transitioned the entire intern program to Strong Coffee Company. Their black blend has 15 grams of protein, 5 grams of NCTs, and adaptogens like ashwagandha and L-theanine. So instead of the spike and crash routine, it's sustained focus. The results speak for themselves. If you're going to drink coffee anyways, it might as well pull its weight. You can get 20% off your entire order when you use code TOPIC at strongcoffeecompany.com. And for transparency's sake, like a raccoon peering through a mason jar instead of a magnifying glass while searching for mythic relics buried in a landfill, we'll tell you plainly. The show earns a commission when you use code TOPIC. So if you grab some, you're not just upgrading your coffee, you're funding structured nutrition for the interns. Nick, myself, and the Intern Nutritional Authority, thank you for your service.
That was almost good.
Besides your interruption and the fact that, where is it? Oh, existential collapse. When I say midday existential collapse after saying questionable, for whatever reason my tongue gets tied.
Why not just change the existential?
The what?
Exactly. I know what you mean. I'm saying it. The existential. Change it to something else, to where it's not a tongue twister.
No, when we are overly caffeinated, we all go through existential crises.
Oh, now you can say it.
Well, yeah, because it's not questionable, period. Midday existential collapse. Like, it's just, when I'm reading it naturally, it tongue-ties me. Okay?
Another episode that people should go watch, our tongue twister and piss episode.
Well, no, it was the riddles of piss.
Oh, same thing.
And tongue twisters. God.
Same
I
thing.
completely forgot about the riddles of piss. Anyways. God.
Our continuity
Out of
is gonna be
context.
vast.
It sounds so bad.
It's 'cause it
The
is.
riddles of piss. Like, I feel like that needs to be its whole... Okay, either way.
Riddle me piss, Batman.
So, in case you can't tell, Strong Coffee Company. They make coffee, and it's strong, and it actually has supplements and stuff mixed into it.
I like supplements.
So it's probably pretty tasty. They have like a full apparel line too. I was looking on their website. Yeah. I mean, it all looks, California gay, but teach your own.
California gay, we're undeniable. Daisy coffee, we're all caffeinated.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know. I was hit with a moment of inspiration because of the coffee. A proud sponsor of today's episode.
Your ad-libbing sucks.
I didn't say it was good. It's not like yours is any better.
Look. When you have appropriated an entire culture's music for as long as I have, also known as listening to rap music, your mind tends to follow things pretty well and come up with stuff on the fly because all you hear is weird shit thrown at you. So yeah.
All I have to do is bring you down to my level, beat you with my nunchucks of experience. And then as you rise to the levels of my
You didn't even say it right.
devolvement.
You're not even going full Uncle Ruckus. It's nunchaku. Get it right.
I've never seen that.
They're called nunchaku.
Go nunchako your asshole.
No, nunchaku. Nunchucks are nunchaku.
Are they?
Yes, that's the actual fucking word.
I don't believe you if it's coming from a guy named Uncle Ruckus off of the
Boondocks.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The only good Boondocks was the Boondock Saints. That was a good movie.
Okay, well, the entire Boondocks TV series is also just fantastic.
Is
Number
it?
one. Number two, yes, it is. Number
Okay.
two, well, only if you actually have some kind of scope of reference for ghetto shit. Then it's really fucking funny. But if you don't have a scope of reference, then it's just going to sound like monkey noises.
But yeah, it sounded like
Yeah.
monkey noises. That's a,
Now, Boondock Saints is fantastic if you have
Yes.
white chocolate in your veins. Also known as Irish people.
I'm part Irish.
Well, they were the blacks of the East Coast before blacks came over.
Sure.
They were treated like shit.
Don't discriminate against my people. We brought potatoes.
You ain't Irish.
Yeah, I am actually.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
No.
I'm telling you.
You're the land of the waffles and crepes.
That's true. I am, but I'm also Irish. I have to pull it up.
Is that why you have to sit on such a well-cushioned chair? Because your ass is just flatjacks?
Exactly.
Yeah.
My people suffered so that I may live luxuriously.
Well ruffled.
Well ruffled. Not a sponsor of
Increased
today's episode.
ridges for increased surface area for equal spread of butter and syrup.
Sure.
Little do you know, Nick has 8 ass cheeks. They're just tiny and rectangular.
Yeah, when they clap, it's like Newton's balls. Boom, 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 boom.
That's also not... Okay, 2 things are wrong with that statement. Number 1, the clapping wouldn't happen that way. It would just sound like a caterpillar clapping. 8 tiny little claps simultaneously. And number 2, Newton's balls don't go thump, 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 thump. One knocks from the one side, and the force is transmitted through the already touching balls to the ball on the opposite side. So it's just a simple knock knock. not whatever the fuck you did.
See? Irish. Right there.
That means nothing to me.
It's a DNA test. It covers Wales, the UK, Ireland, the whole shebang. I'm showing it.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean...
DNA says otherwise.
No, but okay.
Science.
You showed me a picture of a map with a bunch of just colored circles on it.
That
What
means
is that?
that means DNA.
How did we
motherfucker.
get from I'm Irish to here's a map with a bunch of random circles? What does that map actually mean, and what are the circles?
So I'm 4% Northern Wales and Northwest England. So Gaelic
Okay, so
and Celtic.
4% Welsh.
Yeah,
Yes. So the whitest of the whites.
I'm as white
The
as they
tamest
come.
of the tame.
Dude, I'm as white as they come.
The extra mayo on the side
I'm
of a serving of mayo.
3% Nordic.
Uh-huh.
I've got Viking in me.
3% don't count for anything, but okay.
It's more than you. We don't even know where you came from.
Bro, I've got 3% fucking drywall dust in my nostrils right now. Like, come on, fight me. What am I, 3% drywall, gypsum board?
Oh, most definitely. Mm-hmm. I am...
And 4% glue that I mixed into it? Yeah.
Good for you, buddy. Good for you. I'm 68 southeastern England and northwestern ...
There you are. Northwestern ...
Europe.
Oh, okay.
I had to click on it.
I was about to say.
I'm as white as they come. And I brought you potatoes. You're welcome.
Nowhere in there did I hear anything that referenced Irish or Ireland.
Welsh and Celtic. Close enough.
You mean the 3% and the other 3%?
Yeah.
So you're 6% mixed Irish.
Correct. It's okay.
And approximately 93% asshole. Got it.
There's a lot of asshole in me.
Leading into our second sponsor, Liqueur. Spelled I-L-I Cure. I need to address another issue regarding the unpaid interns. While overall productivity has improved, there was a recurring, that's the word I typed.
A reoccurring curring.
A reoccurring curring of the culling of the curs. While overall productivity, that must be a thing.
Reoccurring
There's no
curring
way-
of the curs?
Yeah. There's no way, culling of the curs.
I could see.
Like, I feel like that was
cures.
old-timey slang against a very specific type of Middle Eastern.
We were watching,
And we all know what a culling is.
well, yes, but actually, my second grade teacher, right next to her.
Culled the first grade class?
Okay.
Fucking isolated the 8% Irish from the 6% Irish?
Her last name was Cullen.
Uh-huh. And she's full of shit. What else do you need?
Yeah, she was a portly fellow.
Well,
So she probably had to go take a dump once or
Colon,
twice.
yes.
I'm just making, a connection.
If you are what you eat, I know what she's been doing.
What, she's been eating the dead children of the first grade?
No.
That
With
she
the last
culled?
name colon, as in colon cancer,
Oh. Well, that's just
as in
depressing.
colonoscopy.
I think she died.
Well, hopefully not of colon cancer.
I think she died of cancer.
Well, that's called a premonition.
That's
Moral of the story,
That's
if you have a
fucked up.
name that's close to a disease, change it.
takes 6 to 8 business weeks.
Ah, yes.
Brought to you-
Anyways,
brought to you
Liqueur.
by the national
I need
government.
to address an issue regarding the unpaid interns. While overall productivity has improved, there was a recurring decline following what they described as after-hours research. Translation, excess beverages were consumed. The next morning metrics were predictable. Cognitive clarity, compromised. Regret index, elevated. Sunlight compatibility, low. That's when we implemented Liqueur gummies. They're formulated with DHM, which helps your body process alcohol, along with milk thistle, B vitamins, electrolytes, and ginger root to support recovery and hydration. You enjoy your evening, you support recovery, you wake up to regret your decisions with a clear head and a settled stomach. You can get 20% off your entire order when you use code TOPIC at liqueur.com. And for transparency's sake, like a raccoon peering through a kaleidoscope attempting to intuit your future by reading tea leaves, we'll warn you. The show earns a commission when you use code TOPIC. So you're not just protecting tomorrow morning, You're supporting the continued operational stability of the interns. Nick, myself, and the Intern Nutritional Authority thank you for your patronage.
We interrupt this podcast to bring you either a Raccoon intern broadcast, a liminal space service message, an HR policy memoranda, listener surveillance notices, trash theology sermons, or the ever-present system malfunction emergency alerts. Please stand by. Trash Theology Sermon 1. In the beginning, the trash was without form and void, but raccoons saw that it could be organized.
I need to address a structural issue within the intern nutritional program. We refined caffeine protocols, we've implemented recovery measures, but one variable remained unstable: baseline nutrition. You can't build sustained performance on coffee and regret alone. You can optimize spikes, you can mitigate crashes, but if the system is depleted, you mistake stimulants for sustenance. Performance wasn't just chaotic, it was inconsistent. That's when we introduced Zevo Life. It's a patented microalgae designed to support steady energy, digestion, and overall vitality, helping your system operate consistently instead of constantly compensating. Packed with essential amino acids, vitamins A, B12, E, and K, antioxidants, minerals, and bioactive compounds, all within a single teaspoon. It's not stimulation, it's foundation. We added it to the intern's daily allocation, and the Intern Nutritional Authority has adopted it into long-term protocols. You get 30% off your entire order when you use code TOPIC at zevo.life. And for transparency's sake, like a raccoon gazing into the future through a rearview mirror, we'll tell you plainly, the show earns a commission when you use code TOPIC. So you're not just upgrading your nutrition, you're reinforcing the structure that carries you through life's impacts. Nick, myself, and the Intern Nutritional Authority thank you for investing in the long game.
We interrupt this podcast to bring you either a Raccoon intern broadcast, a liminal space service message, an HR policy memoranda, listener surveillance notices, trash theology sermons, or the ever-present system malfunction emergency alerts. Please stand by. Trash Theology Sermon 2. Verily I say unto thee, one's worth is not in what they throw away, but what they are willing to dive back in for.
Oh, that's a false statement.
That's not what they said when they sat on my face.
I wasn't referring to you.
I was referring to myself.
I was referring to the other one.
Ah. Oh, that one. That took me a minute. Okay.
Now, we might have to add royal in front of the title, but yes.
For me or for that?
That.
Ah.
That which is thee of which we never speak.
The name that shall not be named ever or now or onward.
The word that shall not be uttered.
What, dude, I think it was, didn't you tell me that it was one night where we had I cooked pizza a little too quickly and you ate it.
And it was all floppy.
Look, you still ate it.
Slightly raw. Yeah, of course I'm going to eat it.
And then our guests ended up eating it as well. And that night was just pure, you later told me that it was just a puke-a-thon. Like, I don't know if you puked, but they puked.
Oh, no, I was fine. I've eaten way worse.
Oh, I know you've eaten out worse.
Well, that too.
Correct.
But, ladies, please
use some
take
deodorant.
5 seconds in the bathroom before you let a man go down under you.
Bleach, a woman's best friend.
Well, dingleberries aren't too fun to find when you're eating.
Ugh.
Didn't stop me, but I was substantially grossed out and not very proud of myself.
Women, find a commitment in a man willing
To go down on you while you have dingleberries and not let you know.
That's how you know they're a keeper.
I told her after, like the day after.
Yeah, that's probably.
And I implemented a new rule in my house at the time.
What?
If you want your ass ate, I need to know you just took a shower. Simple as that.
Here's a gallon of bleach and a paper towel. Go nuts.
Well, bleach don't taste too good.
Well, you know what? I'd rather taste bleach than a dingleberry.
Oh, I don't know. That's actually a hard split. Because one has a taste, the other one burns.
I'd rather burn
and the
than
dingleberry
taste.
is only nasty if you actually bite it.
No. Look.
It's just a quick little out. Just...
The point I was trying to make was there was something you had told me to actually that helped hangovers, which was the recovery packet.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was I don't know what it's called, but you put it in with like a bottle of water and it helps you get the electrolytes and you so that you feel instantly better, but it helps a shit ton. And I think I just remember I was on a binge and the next day I just had it and I felt so much better.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
But
Same reason why sake and orange juice works really well.
We just end up drinking all day and have a constant buzz. It's
no,
great.
but not with sake and orange juice. Like sake and orange juice will let you sober out pretty quick without the hangover.
I don't think I've had a hangover from it.
Exactly.
But I felt really good when we drank it.
Well, so high pulp works really well.
Does it?
No pulp, not as well.
I think we also need to have decent sake.
Well, yeah.
I think in the last couple trips we've gotten real shit ones.
Well, that's because we were sharing with people we didn't care about.
This is true. This is true. That particular trip was a...
it was a trip.
It
was a journey. It was some travel.
It was... Actually, yeah, I think that's the miniseries name. And I think the Rome one is coming out as we record the following week. The Rome episode's going to be coming out next.
Oh, nice.
We still need to do.
I still love the fact that I get to say my water bottle fell in Rome.
When in Rome?
Fell down the steps of the Colosseum. Might have been the steps outside of the airport, but hey,
it was close enough.
It was somewhere in there.
I'm glad I could do that for you. Should we do some travel episode on? I went through Colorado and New Mexico for a weekend.
That's up to you, my dude.
We'll talk about it later. Anyway.
Well, we're talking about it now. Anyways, time for reading number 2 of Liqueur. I need to address an issue regarding the unpaid interns. While overall productivity has improved, there was a reoccurring... Sorry, why do I keep wanting to say reoccurring? It's a recurring...
Well, then maybe say a recall.
I need to address an issue regarding the unpaid interns.
While overall productivity has improved, there was a recurring...
decline following what they described as archaeological research.
Okay, that's the key. So I'm going to need you to clip out the recurring part, because when I speak retardedly, it comes out just fine. And when I speak normally, I'm retardedly recurring.
I want you to know that I will not do that, nor will I have the capacity or time to do that.
What's an extra 6 hours of editing audio files, Nick?
Oh, you're right. I have nothing better to do.
Yeah. With your fucking slippered loafers on the table. You're lucky this is your house.
Yes! I've seen your house.
Yeah, you wouldn't be even allowed to wear those inside.
I dress comfortably. Dress for the job you want.
Translation. He looks like a hobo. Got it. Liqueur.
For the homeless.
I knew... Liqueur for the homeless is a 9mm to the cranium, but hey.
We're too cheap. Do a 22.
Yeah, but that doesn't work all the time.
Not all the time.
Then you got to put down, but 60% of the time.
60% of the time, 100% of the time, it works all the time.
I need to address an issue regarding the unpaid interns. While overall productivity has improved, there was a recurring decline following what they described as after-hours research. Translation. Excess beverages were consumed. The next morning metrics were predictable. Cognitive clarity compromised. Regret index elevated. Sunlight compatibility low. That's when we implemented Liqueur gummies. They're formulated with DHM, which helps your body process alcohol, along with milk thistle, B vitamins, electrolytes, and ginger root to support recovery and hydration. You enjoy your evening, you support recovery. You wake up to regret your decisions with a clear head and a settled stomach. You get 20% off your entire order when you use code TOPIC at liqueur.com. And for transparency's sake, like a raccoon peering through a kaleidoscope, attempting to intuit your future by reading tea leaves, we'll warn you. The show earns a commission when you use code TOPIC. So you're not just protecting tomorrow morning, you're supporting the continued operational stability of the interns. Nick, myself, and the Intern Nutritional Authority, thank you for your patronage. Okay, that one works fine. There's no weird words that I need to Google on that one.
Except the calling. I am genuinely curious.
Of what?
Well, okay.
Do you not know what a calling is?
I want to know what the etymology is, and I want to know where, like, what would in modern times, what would have been the first recorded calling, and then as we digress further and further in time, how does it?
A culling is the reduction of wild animal population by selective slaughter. You're culling the herd. You're going through, you're taking out the weak and the elderly and the sickly.
I was thinking massacre.
Well, it is. It's just a very boiled down scientific process of massacre.
Same thing. The selective massacre.
Yeah. So when you're culling a population, you're going through and you're killing who you want to kill.
Yeah, that's still fucked up.
Typically fighting aged men between ages 14 to 34.
So if you're 35, you're okay.
I said typically.
I said...
We'll make an exception for you.
Thanks, buddy.
Anytime.
Zevo
Life.
How were you not killed?
I need to address a structural issue within the intern nutritional program. We've refined caffeine protocols, we've implemented recovery measures, but one variable remained unstable. Baseline nutrition. You can't build sustainable performance on coffee and regret alone. You can optimize spikes, you can mitigate crashes, but if the system is depleted, you mistake stimulants for sustenance. Performance wasn't just chaotic, it was inconsistent. That's when we introduced Zevo Life. It's a patented microalgae. Oh, I forgot to delete that whole little line right there because I don't even know what those words mean.
Well, then have you Googled them?
It was on their website.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I just forgot to delete this one line out of here. Okay.
Ah.
It's a patented microalgae designed to support steady energy, digestion, and overall vitality.
You already fucked up the word.
You're welcome. Helping your system operate consistently instead of constantly compensating. Packed with essential amino acids, vitamins A, B12, E, and K, antioxidants, minerals, and bioactive compounds in a single teaspoon. It's not stimulation, it's foundation. We added it to the intern's daily allocation, and the Intern Nutritional Authority has adopted it into long-term protocols. You can get 30% off your entire order when you use code TOPIC at zevo.life. And for transparency's sake, like a raccoon gazing into the future through a rearview mirror, we'll tell you plainly, the show earns a commission when you use code TOPIC. So you're not just upgrading your nutrition. You're reinforcing the structure that carries you through life's impacts. Nick, myself, and the Intern Nutritional Authority thank you for investing in the long game. I was about to say the International Authority, because my brain combined intern and nutritional.
This is what I just came up with. The International Internal Intern I3. Now that, plus the rest of it, would be cool. Now that's a fucking that's a title for an agency. The I3NA. Right?
Someone watches way too many Mission Impossible movies.
And Tom Cruise sponsors this.
No, we are not sponsored by the Church of Scientology. Nor the Cult of Realism.
Why not?
Or the Covenant of Consciousness.
Or the witchcraft of womanly ways, other known as the WWW.
Also known as the cohort of bitches.
Yes.
Because in ancient times, I'm pretty sure W's used to be B's.
What, so the Triple Business Bureau of...
No, women were bros. We're talking about the trans.
Oh. You transit.
Look, I grew up on Family Guy cutaways and Robot Chicken. If something would look rather ridiculous in stop motion, I'm thinking of it.
What? This is all audio. We don't have picture yet.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about it. Okay? The pictures are in my mind.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Good for you.
And it definitely has nothing to do with the cybacillum? Sabacillum? I don't even know how to say the words.
What is that? A mind, like a part of
It's
your?
the chemical that's in mushrooms that make the magic mushrooms.
Oh,
Cybacillum, that's it.
Sabacellum, a proud sponsor of the Magic School Bus. A regular school bus that takes you on trips with Miss Frizzle, your local drug dealer.
Miss Frizzle could dizzle my nizzle, you know what I mean?
I really don't. I just wanted to gargle her nuts, but that's different. Today's episode. Say the most outlandish things so Sam laughs.
How to gargle a redhead's nuts. Page 1. In the beginning, there was a skirt, but no undergarments.
With the frizz? No
Nick-
way.
The hymn ascended, and there 'twas a light, where no light was seen before. And as the thighs parted... Oh, I'm not going any further. Sorry. It was just about to get real nasty.
Yeah, let's not go nasty.
Look, my brain just flows in weird directions. Such as Zevo Life. I need to address the structural issue within the intern nutritional program.
That's such a good...
We refined
segue.
caffeine protocols. We've implemented recovery measures, but one variable remained unstable. Baseline nutrition. You can't build sustainable performance on coffee and regret alone. I argue that. You absolutely can. Look at all of the trades. It's entirely built off of caffeine, regret, nicotine, and alcohol. And a good amount of regret. Did I mention regret? Because it happens more than once.
And you don't regret a single letter?
Regret? No. No regrets.
2026.
Yeah. Zevo Life. Let's try again. I need to address a structural issue within the intern nutritional program. We refined caffeine protocols, we've implemented recovery measures, but one variable remained unstable. Baseline nutrition. You can't build sustainable performance on coffee and regret alone. You can optimize spikes, you can mitigate crashes, but if the system is depleted, you mistake stimulants for sustenance. Performance wasn't just chaotic, it was inconsistent. That's when we introduced Zevo Life. It's patented microalgae designed to support... Wow, my brain tried to move steady and support together. Designed to support steady energy digestion. No, it's steady energy, digestion. It's patented microalgae designed to support steady energy, digestion, and overall vitality, helping your system operate consistently instead of constantly compensating. Packed with essential amino acids, vitamins A, B12, E, and K, antioxidants, minerals, and bioactive compounds in a single teaspoon. It's not stimulation, it's foundation. We add it to the intern's daily allocations, and the Intern Nutritional Authority has adopted it into long-term protocols. You can get 30% off your entire order when you use code TOPIC at zevo.life. And for transparency's sake, like a raccoon gazing into the future through a rearview mirror, we'll tell you plainly, the show earns a commission when you use code TOPIC. So you're not just upgrading your nutrition, you're reinforcing the structure that carries you through life's impact. Nick, myself, and the Intern Nutritional Authority thank you for investing in the long game. It does annoy me that it's zevo.life. And it's not like ZevoLife.com or Zevo.life.com or Zevo.com.life or there's no .com in their website. It annoys me.
I don't know what to tell you, except I don't regret a single letter, a single word, not a single ragrat. I don't know. The entire time you were talking, I just kept ad-libbing not a single letter.
Into what?
I
The
don't know.
vitamins?
Vitamins, minerals, and Zevo Life.
Vitamins A, B12, E, and K. I don't even know what the fuck. Vitamin. Oh, no, I've heard of vitamin E. That's the thing. I've never heard of vitamin K.
What is vitamin K?
I don't know. You have Google at your fingertips.
I do, so do you.
Well, that's why I'm looking it up right now.
It's vitamin K. It helps our-
Vitamin K is a fat-soluble nutrient essential for blood clotting, and building stronger bones. So if you're lactose intolerant, you should use the shit that we're selling you. Got it.
Ah. That makes that
So
better.
if you will die to cow titties, Zevo Life is your lifeline.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
Cow titties. Proud sponsor of today's episode.
How many utters can you utter in one utter sentence?
Just don't worry about it when you find that one piece of hair in your bottle. How much longer do we have on this episode, Nick?
I think that puts us at a good stopping point.
Well, what's the minute count?
Oh.
Right now, second half, part 2.
I think we're getting close to about 20 minutes, I think.
Does it not give you a timer on your recording software?
Oh, it does. I just like pissing you off by being vaguer
what's
than
the
fuck.
time?
Dude, I'm trying to add the time from the last part.
No, just this one.
Oh, 20 minutes.
Yeah, so then that only puts us at like 48 minutes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So any closing thoughts?
I was going to try to give you a hand signal and just cut myself off half sentence right there, as if we had just gotten done with it.
Ah.
We interrupt this podcast to bring you either a Raccoon intern broadcast, a liminal space service message, an HR policy memoranda, listener surveillance notices, trash theology sermons, or the ever-present system malfunction emergency alerts. Please stand by. Trash Theology Sermon 3. The bin giveth and the bin taketh away, usually depending on pickup day.
I need to give a brief update regarding the unpaid interns. For last fiscal quarter, their caffeine habits were entirely self-funded through dumpster-based nutrition and used coffee grounds rescued from the trash compactor behind the local prison. As you can imagine, results were inconsistent. Archival accuracy, unstable. Claw precision, questionable. Midday existential collapse, guaranteed. It was a difficult quarter. But that ends today. We've transitioned the entire intern program to Strong Coffee Company. Their black blend has 15 grams of protein, 5 grams of MCTs, and adaptogens like ashwagandha and L-theanine. So instead of spike and crash routines, it's a sustained focus. The results speak for themselves. If you're going to drink coffee anyway, it might as well pull its weight. You can get 20% off your entire order when you use code TOPIC at strongcoffeecompany.com. And for transparency's sake, like a raccoon peering through a mason jar instead of a magnifying glass while searching for mythic relics buried in a landfill, we'll tell you plainly. The show earns a commission when you use code TOPIC. So if you grab some, you're not just upgrading your coffee. You're funding structured nutrition for the interns. Nick, myself, and the Intern Nutritional Authority thank you for your service. I need to address an issue regarding the unpaid interns. While overall productivity has improved, there's a recurring decline following what they described as after-hours research. Translation, excess beverages were consumed. The next morning metrics were predictable. Cognitive clarity, compromised. Regret index, elevated. Sunlight compatibility, low. That's when we implemented Liqueur gummies. They're formulated with DHM, which helps your body process alcohol, along with milk thistle, B vitamins, electrolytes, and ginger root to support recovery and hydration. You enjoy your evening, you support recovery. You wake up to regret your decisions with a clear head and a settled stomach. You can get 20% off your entire order when you use code TOPIC at Liqueur.com. And for transparency's sake, like a raccoon peering through a kaleidoscope attempting to intuit your future by reading tea leaves, we'll warn you. The show earns a commission when you use code TOPIC. So you're not just protecting tomorrow, you're supporting the continued operational stability of the interns. Nick, myself, and the Intern Nutritional Authority thank you for your patronage.
We interrupt this podcast to bring you either a Raccoon intern broadcast, a liminal space service message, an HR policy memoranda, listener surveillance notices, trash theology sermons, or the ever-present system malfunction emergency alerts. Please stand by. Trash Theology Sermon 4. Remember, cleanliness is next to loneliness. Seek the comfort of clutter. And that's all for this week on Some Topic, the show where logic is seasonal, facts are optional, and the raccoons are 2 paychecks behind. If you're a liberal, please keep your critiques to yourself. Our unpaid interns have adopted a shoot first, shred later policy, and we're in a stand your ground state after all. HR has yet to get back to us with a solution, so stand by. To the rest of you, keep your coffee black, your sarcasm sharp, and your reality on airplane mode. Until next time, stay skeptical, stay caffeinated, and stay just interested enough to keep the surveillance squirrels guessing while we slip out the back.